the rules of victory and how do we win. What is that winning formula? Whatever you think is going to multiply. Our mind is a mirror to our mindset. Your mind and body only understands the hormones you have in your body, the feelings you carry within your body. Winning brings more winning in our life. How have we won today and how we can continue to do that on a regular basis, on a daily basis. Let's not burden ourselves. Our mind is completely trainable.
So, welcome everyone to Money Meditation School.
My name is Romel from Lifestyle Academy, and we are part of Money Magnet Meditation Challenge. Today, we're going to do something very special. We are going to be accessing the rules of victory and how do we win. What is that winning formula? Let's start by understanding one very basic principle about the world. When I talk to you about gravity and the planet, it's very easy to understand because you notice it. If I hold something in my hand and I drop it, it's going to fall on the floor. So obvious. But this was not that obvious 400 to 500 years from now. People did not know about gravity. Just like that, it's possible that there are some phenomenal science working on us right now, which we might not be completely aware of. It's very easy for us to understand that Earth is rotating around the sun to make a full year using the gravity of the sun. At the same time, it's very easy for us to understand how the tides in the ocean are falling and rising by the gravity of the moon. One of the reasons why it's so easy for us to understand is because we have the information for it, we've got educated about it, and also we can see it physically. But today, let's bring the microscope onto us and realize that everything in this planet, everything in this environment is made up of the same matter and has the same universal properties. We also have gravity that we are practicing throughout the day. If you microscope into our reality, our atoms and molecules, they are also practicing gravitational pull and magnetic pull to create the revolution of electrons in every atom. We are made up of atoms. So that magnetic property exists within us already. The fact we want to focus on is as soon as we say attraction, somehow we just look towards the positive, realizing attraction is a positive quality. And it is true, everything in our life has been attracted by us entirely. All the opportunities, all the success, all the monies, and every possession you have, every relationship you have, has been attracted in your life by yourself. At the same time, just realize all the fears, complexes, challenges, and limitations have also been attracted in your life by yourself. For what reason? That is not the point at this moment. But just acknowledge this magnetic possibility, this magnetic property that you have. Acknowledgement multiplies your feelings, acknowledgement multiplies that situation. So acknowledge you are in control of your world and your inner reality is creating the outer reality. So today we're going to talk about our childhood days. Yes, let's go back to our childhood. Imagine yourself when you were young and how you used to play a game. All of us have been introduced to rules of life and especially to money by one or the other game that we have played. In India, the most popular game was the business game. You remember? The business game or the monopoly game, either of the ways, has been one of the most first interactions with money for us in our life. It could have been a video game for you, it could have been any game that you play, but we are here talking about the aspect of the game itself. Think about yourself when you used to play that game. What is it about that game that used to involve you so deeply? There is in fact all universal laws available within that game if you start to focus. But what very important fact, when you were playing that game, you allowed yourself to be subject to chance. The whole game was about the roll of dice, and which you accepted very gracefully. Right now as well, the money game you are involved in, let's turn it into just a game and not a target or a burden that you must fulfill anyhow, because that prohibits you from achieving it in the first place. Let me give you this example for your mind that could make it very easy to understand. So there are three people whom you want to relate with. One who is very needy at the moment, requires a lot. One who is comfortable, doesn't need anything but doesn't give anything. And one who's very confident and is excited and is looking for challenges and is looking to grow. Who is the person whom you're going to relate with naturally? Just like that, opportunities and success gets attracted to more success. Like attracts like. So it is not by needing the money that money is going to get attracted to us, but the fact that when we start celebrating the money we have, the game we have, the play we do is going to attracting the victory in us. So let's gamify our life. Let's turn this project, this target into a game, and let's play to win. It's very important to understand that you have to play in necessary to win. And the best part is, in your game of life, you are making the rules. I want to bring our attention to something very natural, inherent to us. For what reason? When we are picking up targets and when we are pursuing targets, we take up targets which are somehow beyond our reach. If you want to achieve 100, somehow you will plan to reach 150 by suggesting to yourself, at least by saying 150, 100 I will reach. At the same time, when you keep deciding on a target, you keep taking on a target which is overwhelming to you. You do that because you don't plan to win easily. So let's get out of this habit and rather train our mind to have micro victories. Rather than winning one fine day, let's win every day. Go back to that memory of playing the game. When playing the game itself was so important, you were so involved and you were completely present in that moment. Playing the game somehow was your entire reality. That mindset is more helpful than any other mindset that makes you calculate and analyze what will happen if you don't win. It doesn't work. Whatever you think is going to multiply. Our mind is a mirror to our mindset. So if you're constantly reminding yourself that in case if you don't win, what will happen? Imagine what's going to happen. You want to actually train your mind to become very comfortable by your winning habit. So rather than taking an overwhelming target, and I realize that we take overwhelming targets or bigger targets to bring out the phenomena within us, to create space for bigger opportunities to come in within us. And it's true. That's why we have taken the 30 days, the 60 days and 90 days target, so that new things and big things can also get attracted to us. But when we start playing the game and we approach the game, we want to actually break it up in micro events, in micro targets that we achieve very easily. Imagine if you want to reach 100, make 10 sets of 10 and do it every day and celebrate. When we win something, when we start feeling good, something very phenomenal happens in us, and that is adrenaline is born. Adrenaline is a hormone within our body that is related to excitement and enthusiasm. Get this idea very clear. Our mind and body does not understand the business class you want to fly in, does not understand the money in your wallet, it does not understand the precious gifts or the Instagram followers you have, does not understand all that. Your mind and body only understands the hormones you have in your body, the feelings you carry within your body. Just like your victory can trigger adrenaline, so will your fear. If you're training your mind that by fear, adrenaline is going to be released in your body, your mind and body will keep repeating that fear and will keep repeating situations to bring that fear into reality. So let's train our mind and body. Let's train our life to actually feel a winner every day. Winning is very attractive. Winning brings more winning in our life. So let's train our mind to start to identify how have we won today and how we can continue to do that on a regular basis, on a daily basis. One very important fact I want to bring to you is when we are playing the game as a child, we allowed ourselves to the roll of dice. We accepted the play of circumstance and luck and chance in our movement. Let's do that even today. Let's not burden ourselves By assuming we control the sun to come, we control the moon, we control the earth's movement, we control all the circumstances. It's true to an extent, but not to an extent that you burden yourself and don't remember to have fun. Have fun playing the game. Have that excitement and that enthusiasm that makes you play the game again and again. Because when you're excited about it, you're focused even more, you're fully involved, and that makes you win, in fact, much easily. In this meditation today, we are going to focus on what is the game plan we have made for our game, the money game that we are working on, and what kind of player we've been so far, and how can we be a player that moves towards this victory very easily. So, one thing to understand is that our mind is completely trainable. It's easy to understand, it's easy to receive your strategies if you sit down and think about it. So let's turn our targets into a game and let's play every day to win. Let's create targets, micro targets, and reward ourselves. Celebrate every day so your mind and body can keep continuing to celebrate and create those moments of celebration continuously as it enjoys it even more. So, with this thought, we're ready to begin our meditation. Please find a quiet place as we come ready and we start our meditation.